Hey, what's up? My name is Priestess, and I am new to YouTube, but I am also on other platforms. So I wanted to come on here and start doing some Gemini readings. I'll also do other zodiac signs, depending on which one Spirit tells me to do, or who comes and spy and see what's up with you Geminis first. So I had to start from somewhere, and I was like, I might as well start with my own sign. We're gonna do a love reading. Okay, what's today's date? Today's December the 22nd, and I want to say happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Merry Christmas to all. Okay, and I want to do a love reading for the zodiac sign Gemini. For any of the followers who click on this video, this will be their reading. Spirit, please help me pick up on their energies, dear Spirit. I want to thank you for today. Thank you for the courage of letting me do this first video. Thank you. One more, Spirit. One more, Spirit. Oh, goodness. So we got 4 cards instead of my usual 3. Hmm. So our first card, I have the 5 of Swords. This is like a mental, physical, emotional, abusive relationship. For this to be a love reading, I really don't like seeing swords for love readings because that's let me know that something is not balanced. Okay. Then I have the Knight of Swords here to clarify this 5 of Swords spirit. He's pointing. You see, he is actually pointing at this. Is he the cause of this abusive relationship? Yes. For a lot of you, I get the feeling that it was like I don't want to say physical. A lot of you was more of a mental abuse, okay? And you might have thought it might be normal, but it's not. It's not normal, okay? So I have somebody else here. We have the one of my favorite people in the deck. This is the Queen of Cups. I love her. She holds her cup up high. She is fulfilled in every aspect of her life, okay? Wife material, a teacher, very abundant woman is what I see here. Then there's boundaries, okay? In the near future, I do see boundaries. Somebody is having to have boundaries in this relationship. And whoever you were dating with this Knight of Swords, they're not right. I see that crow, okay, and that's letting me know they have some type of negative energy attached to them. That is letting me know that person is definitely has some type of maybe they spoke in a negative manner or had negative thoughts or because of this mental abuse, their energy is not the best when I'm feeling off of this card. Her energy is beautiful. And might I add, these 2 people do not belong together. These 2 people, this is a knight, and I tell people all the time, dating a knight, I can't do it, okay? Because you already know what you're getting yourself into. So with swords, I want to say this is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. The cups for a woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I really believe the women here, this was I say the zodiac signs because sometimes they might, apply to the reader, but this is such a broad reading. I know for a fact this is the Gemini. This was the Gemini. For majority of you, you were the Queen of Cups. A lot of you were the Knight, the cause of the abusive relationship. A lot of you are coming on this page asking about this person, though. This person seems like a very sweet and charming person. You know, he has the gift of gab. But again, dating nights in tarot, I try to stay away from them because what do a knight do? They jump on their horse and they go to one place to another. You know, trying to wife a knight is just not cool. It's just not going to happen. It's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, clarify. Clarify all four of these cards, Spirit. Oh shit! That motherfucker fell right on the floor. Ooh. Clarify the last three. Clarify these last three. This knight, this Queen of Cups, and this Nine of Wands. You have to have boundaries. Somebody is setting boundaries with this person. You were in an abusive relationship. Okay. Five of Swords. This also can be, yeah, Aquarius, the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Damn. We have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, nightmares, grief, depression. Clarify these, the Queen of Cups and the boundaries. This is for some of you. You're going through this right now. This person played games with you, a lot of mind games, okay? And right now, you're going through this grief. You're going through this depression right now. This is what you're going through right now. I have to say this. A lot of the women on here, a lot of my Geminis, you have a decision between two people. One story that I see, the past story, is that this guy, this knight, and then both of them are knights. Like, come on, we gotta keep this going. This Knight of Cups, you had a abusive relationship, a mental and not physical, mental and emotional. Like this person gaslighted you. Would dip off when they want to, come around when they want to, and they purposely played games with you because this is the energy they're in. They purposely played games with you to have control. And when they did this, it was a life changing, because I do see the turtle here. This was a life changing experience for you. It really hurt you, but I felt like it was for a reason. So I'm really saying two stories. Somebody was in a relationship with the Knight of Cups that was a mental and mental abusive relationship. And also, because you were dating, some of you were dating two people here. There's another knight. There's a Knight of Swords that hurt you recently. Okay, a lot of you, this can be the same person. He was in the Knight of Cups energy when you were in this relationship. Now he's in the Knight of Swords energy, and he's stressing you the fuck out. This situation is stressing you the fuck out. You are giving up. Don't give up. Don't give up. So the Queen of Cups, for a lot of you who have two different men, to be honest, anybody who has a choice between two men, neither one of these men are they gotta move their frequency up, because trying to get in a serious relationship with these knights is not going to work. You're going to continue to get these swords. You're going to continue to catch these swords. You're going to catch them hands, okay? I'm just trying to let you know. For anybody who's dealing with this Knight of Swords and you are the Queen of Cups, you're dealing with a third party situation. A lot of women have this man have two women to choose from. You see, there's a woman on here with two men, but for a lot of you, this man, this Knight of Swords, who hurt you right now and in the past, okay, He has two choices. He sees you as the Queen of Cups, but he is treating you like shit. Like oh, here's the other woman. Here's the other woman. This is like a little merry-go-round. A lot of you women got two choices, and then the man have two choices. So for him to have two choices with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, um, they're not bad women. I'm just gonna say this. Your competition, it's not like she's a page or a knight, unfortunately. But he only has love of one. Because I see two hearts here. I don't see three hearts. The third heart is a small little. Let me show you. That's the third heart. But the other two hearts are this. You see the hearts on the top of. So that's letting me know his feelings are mutual, but he does not see your worth. He is unable to see your worth because of the energy he is in. You cannot force him to see your worth. If you stay, you will make things worse, okay? This is the type of situation. You have to leave. That's what you're going to do. Nine of Wands, boundaries. He's going to have boundaries with the Queen of Pentacles, though. He's going to set boundaries. Spirit, I have a question. Are you letting her know that the third party is with the Queen of Cups? Yes. So this is the other woman. This is the other woman, the Queen of Cups. Spirit is letting you know, not a bad person. And in the future, I really don't like to say this, but with the Queen of Pentacles, he's going to have boundaries. Either you're going to back off or he is going to back off. Spirit is saying it's going to be mutual. You're going to be fed up. And he's going to realize that he cannot play games with you anymore. Wow. So I have some cards that I made personally. That's to be honest, with all these swords, a lot of these cards got swords in them, okay? So for this to be a love reading, and these two people have cups. And I know this is going to hurt. Well, let them go ahead and let him keep. She's going to think she won. Let that woman believe that she won, because she really didn't win. You're going to be the winner once you back off with these boundaries. You might not see it, and it's going to hurt because it's hurting you now, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to be hard, okay? But I'm telling you this now, it's going to be worth it. This is something he is not going to see your worth. Even if you come back around and you still date him, I am telling you now, this is going to be a cycle. It's going to continue. He has to change in frequency. This person has to change in frequency, and they have some type of juju or negative demonic energy attached to him. So I have my own oracle cards, and I wrote these down for a game that I play with a lot of my clients, just for a little fun game. So I want to see what this man has to say. If he could say anything to you, what would it be? Anything that he has not said to you or that is dwelling on his mind. This is for the Gemini that's reading, that's listening to my video right now. Think of that person right now. Take a moment to think of the person's name or their face, okay? Whatever. The last encounter. Think of that person while I shuffle these cards. And that person, I need you to come through these cards and let my beautiful Gemini know what you really want to say. If you could say anything to my Geminis, what would it be? Spirit, to the man who has hurt my Gemini with the Nine of Wands, if you could say anything to this Gemini, what would it be? Shit. And I just want to prepare you. I made these cards kind of harsh. It needs to be truthful, okay? Some of them are good, some of them are bad. They're from all angles of a relationship. So the truth will come out. It will be blunt. So be prepared, okay? But if any of these cards you hurt or hit a spot, just know that it hits a soft spot for a reason. Because change needs to come. You need to understand your worth. And sometimes that pain helps you understand your worth because you realize what you're going to put up with and what you are no longer going to put up with. This situation was meant, this was a lesson meant for you to learn your worth, to go up in frequency, to stay in this frequency of the Queen of Pentacles. Have these boundaries. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to talk to yourself. You're going to have to stop yourself from unblocking, stop yourself from calling, stop yourself from going to certain spots and running into this person. Stop yourself from being available, okay? It's going to be hard. But always remember, when God closes one door, he opens either bigger one. Doesn't he? Amen to that. Okay, let's read some of these cards. The first card is, it was too easy. Sometimes it hurts. I will never leave them. I see you in my future. Sometimes when we have strong emotions, our emotions will also pop up in the energy. Will you marry me? This person still loves you, but their night energy, their love for their self overpowers their love for you. Okay? I am married. Some of your people are in a committed relationship. A lot of them are. Karmic. This person is a karmic, meaning he's not a divine masculine. If and sometimes we have to fix our frequencies when we keep having these type of problems. You have to really go back and face self, like, what am I doing to attract these type of men or women in my life? Go to the root. Sometimes when we let people hurt us and we still crave them, it's usually rooted from the past. It's usually rooted from childhood, that you equaled pain and heartache to love because it was in your foundation. So you believe when somebody hurt mentally, you believe the more somebody hurts you, the more they'll stay around, the more that they love you. That's not true. A divine masculine will never hurt you to the nine of swords. Sometimes we have to go to the root and fix ourselves and step back and date ourselves. Don't date nobody else until we fix our own frequency, right? And then after we fix our frequency, you sit there and you ask God, God, can you bring in my divine masculine? Can you bring in my divine feminine? Can you help me fix myself and my frequency? Why do I believe this is okay? Show me my flaws in relationships. It has a lot to do with self-value and self-love. The hardest thing to do is to be alone. Okay? I'm going to tell you this now. Once you can overcome being alone and you fix that frequency, and you go in and you go to the Lord and you turn your body into a temple and you ask him to bring in your divine masculine or your divine feminine, you have control of your whole aura. You will not allow this to happen to you again. Booty, booty action. A lot of y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. It's okay. I don't judge. I'm a Gemini. I love you. What else does he want to say? Or she? Soulmate. Ignorant. Can you be my side piece? You worth more than that. unblock me. A lot of you are trying, and it's hard. You're trying to cut the person's energy out. You can also delete all messages, the phone contact after you block them. You can also do a meditation, rope cutting meditation. So you can meditate and go into a deep meditation. You're at the end of one rope, that person is at the end of another, at the same rope. Okay? They're at one end, you're at the other end. And you imagine yourself or God cutting a cord, cutting the cord. It will not happen overnight, but it will start to manifest itself. And there are other ways. Um, I don't want to go on to. I'll eventually explain them all, but there are other meditations that you can do to go to the root of the problem. When we have these obstacles in life, we can do actual meditations and prayers to go to certain events in our past and relive them and face them, conquer them, and annihilate them, get rid of them. Whereas though these obstacles couldn't be stopped. You do not have to go through this. When things like this happen, especially if you're a person and you're starting to realize every person you date, you're having the same problem or the same feeling of unloved or abandonment or any type of issues, that same feeling in different people, that's usually the same demonic figure jumping from one person to another, trying to make you fail. And on God's end, it's a test, okay? But when they jump from person to person, you have to realize those people are low frequencies. If a demonic figure can jump in your body to bring me a lesson, I don't need to be with you. You gotta be on some low frequency shit. For the devil to use you to bring me lessons, and I work for the God, and when I work for God. I'm just saying. Divine feminine. A lot of you are divine feminine. A lot of you know it, and a lot of you don't. I suggest if you don't, look up the definition and see if it's you. That will help you find more in your path and why your life is going the way it do. Okay, you will be my husband one day. This is a lot of women. You looked at this man very highly. I think of you when I am with the other person. This is his energy. For a lot of the women who had the two men in this reading, this is your energy. I ain't forget about you. It's like, you meet me in my dreams. Nigga, that's all we gonna meet at. With that night energy. Continue. I want to roll over and slide in the AM. A lot of you have stopped having sex with this person. You did. And they're thinking about like, damn, I should have, maybe if I hit it one more good time, I can have her. But don't do it, because all you're going to use is use that little devil deck to get you back. And what he going to do? Gaslight your ass. Call the fire department. I want to fuck you anywhere. A lot of you already did this, okay? You already did this. That's why that nigga been gaslighting you, trying to control you with all that back and forth, because he don't want that ass to go nowhere. But this whole relationship is based off physical, of the illusions. This whole situation was illusions of what you seen in this person, what you wanted them to be, the potential of this man. It was all just illusions of this perfect life you thought you was going to have, and he was going to be a husband. It was nothing but illusions. This Nine of Swords is here to open your eyes to this illusion, okay? And it hurts, but I get to the point that the pain, I know God has a plan for me. Don't question God. I know you're going to be hurt and wonder why me? I didn't do this. I didn't deserve this. Especially if you're coming up. You're a sweetheart. You're angelic. You're a fucking sweetheart, okay? Man or female, you're a sweetheart. Easy to talk to, easy going. Everybody loves you. If this person can see who you are and you got the world in your hands, go get you a goddamn emperor or the goddamn hierophant, the goddamn king of pentacles, the king of cups, somebody with some money and some responsibility and some morals and respect and loyalty. Because this night, all you're going to get is long dick and heartaches, okay? I'm just letting you know. I know it's hard to hear, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, I have another message I want to send to everybody because this was a karmic lesson, wasn't it? I know you're hurt to the Nine of Swords. So I want to give you some love from your ancestors, okay? Any of my Gemini ancestors, their spirit guides, their archangels that watch them and protect them in this physical realm, who spiritually protect them, can you please go through my cards that I love and cherish and meditated on with genuine love and the help of God? Aman Ra, Ashe, Amen. Can you please give them some words of love and encouragement to let them know that they are not here alone? Any messages to let them know this was a lesson or why this is happening? During this pain of the Nine of Swords, this heartache, what messages do you have for them? Any of their spirit guides that's watching this video, all this future followers who will come on here and watch this video, even the ones who haven't spoke to their ancestors, their divine ancestors only, if you could say anything to them right now, what would it be? Anything else? And then I have so many cards, but these type of situations, especially when I have like the 9, 10 of Swords, I like to use my own messages, my own love, my own energy, because I really love my job. I love what I do. I love helping people, even if it's through being a spiritual advisor. And everybody needs somebody. You know, every day I talk to people who have way more than me, and it's like they still need somebody. Even when I do my shadow work and I do it for free, for those who can't afford it, you know, they need somebody. And I know you feel like there's a lot of you been dealing with this person for a long time. You feel like you lost your other half right now. So I just want to send you some messages from your divine ancestors and your spirit guides, okay? I'm always around. Let me know if you need space. Negative energy is surrounding you. Don't lose faith. You are on the right path. Setting those boundaries. I am helping you through this crisis. Feminine energy. This could be from a feminine woman, a woman or a man who pays more in their feminine energy than their masculine, okay? Why don't you talk to me? This is somebody that protects you, and when you think of them, it hurts you. So you don't really talk to them in your prayers or your altar. A shaman, this is a very wise person in your bloodline or a family member that was close to you that passed that was very wise. You can visit my grave, but I'm not there. I'm with you and the family. They did say, let me know if you need space, so I kind of figured that one out. Ooh. Divine Feminine. You didn't deserve it. This could be personal for a lot of you. For a lot of you, Cancer killed me. I passed stuck in my ignorant life. When I wrote this, this is meaning like the person was not spiritually awakened, okay, when they passed. I play with the children all the time. So I just wanted to send you some messages to let you guys know that you're not alone. Your spirit guides love you and they are protecting you through this crisis, okay? And I'll be back on here. Please leave some comments. Let me know how you like the reading and everything. Ashe.